What's going on, guys? And today I want to go over the abundance versus scarcity mentality. You see, a lot of people, when they grow up, they think that the way they're born and the ways they're raised is the way that they're going to be forever. And the thing is it really comes down to the way your parents raised you. See, if they raised you with a scarcity mindset, you're going to think that everything is going to be harder to come by. You're going to have a harder time paying your bills. You're going to have a much harder time climbing the corporate ladder, and you're never actually going to be able to get out and actually break free of that proverbial glass ceiling, as they call it. See, we all have friends that we grew up with that had just everything that we always wanted, and we're always wondering, how did they get so lucky, and why do they get everything that they need? And they always get the promotion, they always drive the nice car, and their dad grew up with money, so they're going to automatically grow up with money. And the thing is that has some truth to it. And let me tell you why, guys, is because the mentality that you're raised with is typically the mentality that you keep for life. For instance, have you noticed that poor people, when they grow up, they tend to stay poor? Middle class, when they grow up, they tend to stay middle class, and upper class almost always stays upper class. So what's my point to this, guys? The point is, the way you're born is typically the way you stay, because it's a mindset. But the good news is because it's a mindset, you can change it. So you might be asking, okay, how do I change my mindset I've been in for the last 20 years, 30 years, 40 years? So here's a cool trick. So never, ever say, I can't afford it. Just take can't completely out of your vocabulary, because it doesn't need to be there in the first place, because you can do whatever that you put your mindset to. So here's an example, okay? So say I walk in and I see a really nice Mercedes AMG, all black. It's got the carbon fiber. It's got the everything that I want. You know, like, I can picture it, because I know that I'm going to have that car, because that is the car that I want, because I'm going to buy it one day, because I'm going to tell myself, how can I get it? I'm not going to say I can't afford it. So you're going to say to yourself, how can I afford it? Because there's plenty of money out there, guys. Money is not scarce. Just because somebody makes more money than you doesn't mean that there is less for you to have. See, that's the thing that school really doesn't teach you well, is they teach you to go to class, sit down, when the bell rings, be quiet, listen to your teachers, make good grades so you can get a job, you can go to college, you can work till you're 65, and then what? Then you're going to retire on the lack of Social Security funds that are going to be left, because, guys, if you're my age, you know, and you should know, there's not going to be any more Social Security when we grow up, and it is up to you to provide for your future. So I want you guys to do this, and I'm going to leave you with this. Your mindset needs to be changed to an abundance mindset. The scarcity mindset needs to go out the window. Do this. Hang out with some friends that are well more successful than you, and let them rub off on you. You'll notice that they talk a little different. They speak a little different when they're talking about certain things, especially when it comes to purchasing things and acquiring more assets, which is very, very important. See, the rich don't spend their own money acquiring liabilities. They acquire assets that pay for their liabilities. And the sooner that you can understand this, the better. Hey, guys, I'm going to leave you with this for now, and we're going to do another episode on this. And for now, I'm going to get back in the pool because it is hot. See you guys.